Hello friends, welcome back. Big Dino plays Aeon Trespass. We're back for another wonderful playthrough and we are, where are we at actually? I'm not sure. I've actually just I've added a second screen and I've just realised that it's going to allow me to do some things that I didn't do before, which is actually probably pretty awesome. Anyway, it's all happening. So, yeah. We're on for another episode. We finished our fight against the Demidjinn. We do unfortunately have four glory and 3 doom right now, so getting closer and closer to our doom threshold. But yeah, it's all ticking along. We are currently on. Yeah, and I've definitely got 4 glory. Story card tokens. Yep. Let's go and have a look at our timeline and our stuff that's happening over here. So we just concluded our battle against the Demidjinn. We are about to go for a Reap Doom, which is unfortunate. I don't like a Reap Doom checks. We've also got a Reap Argo Fate. That's not good. We'll probably use an Argo Fate to reroll. Anyway, let's have a look at our location on the map. That is where we find ourselves, all the way down here. And there's no Daka still, which is very nice. So we're just going to go straight into our exploration step. So we will move, I think we might go up at this point while we can. So we'll move up to location 16. Oh, it is a hub adventure, which is cool because we haven't done one of those for a little while. Boom. It's a doom. All right, so our Argo Fate is currently 0. So let's, yeah, we lost that when we had that fight. So let's try and do a thingy fate check. Hope logic. Ah, 10, yes, we missed it. Oh, that's glorious. That's still left over from our last battle. Oh, that's good timing. I didn't want that. The longer we can delay the inevitable battle with the Babylonian lunacy, the better. So we've done our timeline step, boom, timeline, and now we shall reap doom. So we also have to reap a doom check. And yeah, let's just see what happens. That's a 6, which means we do not have to reap any more doom. We are going to test Argo Fate again to try and avoid that doom a second time. Come on, Dino. No, it's a 4. I don't think we'll push our luck. All right, so we go to 4 doom. 4 doom. But we don't have to add it to the timeline 5 days from now, so that's good. Our first one is 2 burned out grace. We are not denounced with anyone. So we will go 2 burned out grace. 1, 2. And we'll gain 2 more burned out grace. 1, 2. And once again, we will avoid a Daka. That's our exploration step completed. We have our expedition step. And if we have a look at this book, we know that in story card 1, so we will be looking at story number 2, which is the Salt Road. So that is going to add a Wish Storm, Adventures, the Salt Road, excellent. And we shall look at story number 6 in the Salt Road. And that is Deluge of Wishes, which is a curse. Let's have a look at how many of our friends have a curse. So that's a curse. That's also a curse, so we can only choose one of those, I think. Argonauts. I am not sure. So it doesn't matter. I don't think you can mark both of those. Death precedes is a curse, as is twice cursed. Amorphos is on fire. Twice cursed and death precedes. Circe Guard, that's not a curse. Seed of Paradise, that's not a curse. All right. Your away team happens upon a peculiar oasis. It's surrounded by gaudy tents littered with refuse of all kinds, carcasses of roast boars, bones only partially revealed beneath oily meat, half-eaten fruits, torn silken clothing, all discarded as if meaningless. The waterhole, meanwhile, is little more than a muddy pool, almost dried up. The residents of the oasis, a tribe of waster nomads clad in brightly coloured robes you would not normally associate with them, argue with an entourage of cloud thief merchants and an Aristotelian emiracy. These vagrants have laid their hands on an old imperial lamp. They use the Techni's wonders frivolously, squandering them. And what did you use it for, the waste leader counters? You'd keep its marvels for yourself, charge us through the nose for its blessings. My people would never see any of the benefits. You are all of you children. A machina like this wish engine cannot be left to pollute the mind with greed. It will tear you apart. What do we do? Do we suggest the cloud thieves take custody? No. I don't really want to... we could just seize the lamp and take it from their hands. That's one of our options. The Aristotelians held that. We gain a hull. I don't think we've lost any hull, have we? Oh, we have. Okay, we'll take that option. We'll gain a hull. So our diplomacy is we lose one with the wasters, we gain one with the Aristotelians, and we lose one with the cloud thieves. We shall read section 30. The wasters and cloud thieves protest loudly, but there is little they can do to stop you. Behind them, the Aristotelian nods approvingly, although maybe that's because you promised to dismantle the infernal device. By nightfall, the contraption, a series of black glass lenses designed to redirect the sun's light into a twisting array of concentric metal circles, only mildly resembling an oil lamp, is loaded into the Argo. After some initial study, Alcibiades puts the machine to use, operating hard-to-come-by spare parts for the Argo, parts that you could not find anywhere else in the world, for only a few were ever created. It is only weeks later, when other critical systems fail, food stores spoil and crew members fall sick, does it come to light that the lamp's wish-granting power comes as a terrible cost. It does not create, only transmute, and with an unfavourable exchange rate. A curse unto itself, muses the old priest, before you order the machina destroyed. Reap Doom. Party leader gains a random curse affliction. Well, when it says we have to gain a random curse affliction... Okay, I have to randomise one, so... 1, 2, 3. Gold Thirst Curse. Ah, awesome. I already have the Gold Thirst Curse. That's good. That's good. I actually did just find where those curses actually have other things. Gain the Gold Thirst Curse affliction. That literally means I'm supposed to gain one of those each turn. So I'm going to put those there. And this one, the Wind Thrust one, the Wind Blight, that actually gives me a bonus speed. But it comes at a terrible cost. Terrible cost. Okay, we're back to here. Now we have done our hub adventure, so we now go on to the advancement step. So we are researching, we have to reap Doom again, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reap Doom means we also need to make a reap tally mark. That's scary. Tahaka phasing, not possible. Archimedean baluster is very, very good. I would like that. Don't think we can get that. We need the Archimedean Ballista for that. So I think we will take the Archimedean Ballista, which is an Argo ability that I will probably use. No story step, so we shall move on. We're going to go up. So we shall move to this one. This is awesome, by the way. Ah, glory! Oh, actually, we can't move up there. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, I guess we're going across to 15. Ah, glory! All right. So we shall mark the timeline step. Boom. And we shall do an exploration. Boom. Gain a Titan, and if we are friendly, we gain a rage. We are friendly, so we shall gain a rage. We shall put it on Hypatia. And then we shall gain another wonderful Titan, which needs to go in the Titan's hold, Deno. Boom. And we gain 1 burned out grace, and we are friendly, which means we get 2 burned out grace instead. 1, 2. And we get an Imperial Scroll. We gain 2 Imperial Scroll. 1, 2. That was a good one, lucrative. And we now have 5 progress, which means that we have now visited, for the purposes of this task, treat the story card as 2 explored cities. So we visited 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we find 1 more city, we have achieved our goal of this one. So no expedition step there. We will move over here because we have a structural technology to research. This strategic alliance one could be the go. Merchants of the Waste. Curse economy basics. Ooh. Recovery procedure. Lose 2 priests to make any one Argonaut lose a curse affliction. I think we will take curse economy basics. Yep. So that is going to add true value of life and archaeohistorians. True value of life, archaeohistorians. What does true value of life do? Oh, that's awesome. All right. So we're going to get a city or 2 more glory will actually achieve us the same outcome. I think our best play is to go down, across and up. So we'll do that. We'll go down. Oh, we've found an R&R and a Titan. Yes. Boop. All right, so we'll mark the timeline. We will do to Babylonian Contraption and Wrath of the Anamoi. Yeah, we had a timeline battle, so this came off. All right, well, as long as we don't go left, I'm sure we're fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. Our Argo Fate is not 6, so we're fine. 2 Imperial Scroll, and we have a Daka back. How very nice. Daka. Give us a Titan. Boom. 2 Babylonian Contraption and 2 Imperial Scroll. 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. The Wrath of the Anamoi is removed. We can actually ignore that anyway because we have the ability to do so. Let's grab a little Dahaka friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he is, chasing us like a pest. An R&R. Let's do it. Number 1. Oh, I think I've done number 1. I think. Yes, I have done that one. So we will do number 7 instead. A random Argonaut will gain the Enlightened card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4. Enlightened. There it is. She has Enlightened. Cool. We shall move to here on number 5. There was nothing else on that one, was there? A glory! Boom. Mark the timeline. So we need 1 more glory and we will have achieved the story card requirements. We get 2 Imperial Scroll. And our friend moves to here. And 3 Blackened Halo. Nice. We will have a look now to see if there is anything that we can buy or want to buy. So he's there. We've done our expedition step. Counter step, no. Advancement step. So if we have a look at the timeline, you can see that we have another fist one. Curse Resistor. I don't think we have Curse Resistor. So we'll go with IRM Protocols. And that leads to Gold Transmogrifier. And Imperial Deprived Stockpile, was it? Yes. Ooh. Ooh, that could be what we want. So let's have a look at what we can craft. So our current cards are, I'm pretty sure we're going to move this away because we're about to have a glorious timeline battle. Enlightened. Cinder support. Do we wanted a kaleidoscope module, didn't we? Don't think we have any wish embryos, no. Reflected light elixir. So that is a blackened halo 5 and immutable ambrosia. Could be good. Old IRM fragment. We're 1 short on that. Ignite a sling. Make a steel suit. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. Wish embryo? No. No, I think we're fine for the moment. We will absolutely be leveling up soon into some better equipment, I think. But okay, so we're about to do our first level 2 showdown. We haven't done one in a while. This is all happening here, isn't it? Look at that. All right, so we will be moving. I say a few things over and over, and I'm very sorry about that. I annoy myself when I hear myself talk. We're going to go here to 14 and hope that we have a glory. We have the opposite. It is not a glory, it is a doom. But there is, oh, that's actually not an R&R, that's an oasis. That's an R&R. I've got to remember the difference. All right, so we shall spend an Argo Fate to attempt to ignore the thing. And that is a 4. Do we want to try re-rolling that? Yes, I think we will. No, so we fail, so we definitely have a... Yeah, what, actually, I can do stuff at OACs, can't I? Hope Logic is the thing that we are talking about. No, I need one of the Oasis technologies. Okay, great. Unfortunately, we're reaping an Argo Fate, so actually I'm not going to re-roll that because that is crazy talk. So we'll do our reap test. So no, so we have to add reaping Argo Fate to the timeline 5 days from now. 1, 2, 3. Reap Argo Fate. Awful. We don't do an acclamation because we have not yet reached story card 2A. We do get a Dreamwalker, which is fine, but we'll do our thingy. 2 Babylonian Contraption. And our friend moves 1 space. And 1 Blackened Halo. And that's it. So we've gained a Doom, haven't we? So that's our 5th Doom. So that means in the Doom step, we're doing all sorts of awful things. What should I do about this situation where I've used the wrong icon? That one was an R&R, so that's fine. So that one was an Oasis. No, we'll just leave it as is. That's it. So, unfortunately, we are going to probably do a battle that I wasn't anticipating. Which is probably a battle against our friend. Let's read the story on our Doom card. Not Inwards Odyssey. On Doom card. 1B. Oh no, we just flipped aside 1B. Oh, that's okay. Oh no, immediately shuffle the Curse Lenders and String Wish. Let's have a look over here, shall we? Immediately shuffle the Curse Lenders and String Wish Exploration cards into the Exploration deck. Curse Lenders and String Wish. That might be worthwhile now, these wish cards. Okay, that's suboptimal. Well, we only have one more move, so I'm not going to do that here. It's another Oasis, another Titan, and it's our friend the Wasters. So Titans to burn. Let's have a look over here. We get Cackle, so he's moving 2 spaces, that's great. And a Babylonian Contraption. We're going to use a Argo Fate to stop him from moving. I might actually do it twice. We're about to lose 3. So he's still 1 space away from us. And 2 Imperial Scroll and 2 Babylonian Contraption. Cool. That Cackle was a real nightmare. We just need a glory. We just need 1 glory. That's so annoying. 1 glory to finish story card 1A. It is what it is. All right, well, we've reached our timeline battle on day yeah, did I choose a structural? Pretty sure I did. I'm gonna go on pause. I think I've missed something. Yes, I did actually forget to choose a structural technology last turn in all of the excitement. So we will choose Argo Cloud Operations. Argo Limit 5. That is definitely what we will choose. What did that lead to? Salvage Operations. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Well, that changes things. So we will include Archimedean Ballista, which has 2 charges. We will include Chronosphere Warning System, which allows guys to move. That's probably less interesting now, actually. Quantum Propylon will be still in play. Let's have a look at these. We definitely want to gain a rage. We definitely want Wish Armor. We may take power rerolls instead of that one. I don't think I've got a Hermes Reflex yet, which would be what I'd like. Iron Tower. Oh, that is actually, now that I think about it, that is quite cool. Yeah, we're going to do that instead, just so we can try it. Iron Protocols. All right, we're in. We're in. So we are going to have a showdown battle against a Demidjinn. We're going to go for a level 2 Demidjinn, which will be exceptionally interesting because it is actually the first time facing a level 2. Yeah, so get amongst it. I will be back. I'll set everything up. Okay, I am excited. We'll shuffle our minor trauma, and he will be facing this way. And then we will shuffle our major trauma. And then we shall finally shuffle the deck that I do not enjoy. All right. So at the start, and I've got to get better at doing this. So at the start of the battle, our friend here gains a rage, and he may move 1 space towards the primordial. So he will do that. Boom. Good. Kaleidoscope module, excellent. All right, so level 2, so the major change with a level 2, let's snip over here as we have a look. We get an additional global wish. Still the same difficulty. The only difference is he gains Curse Carapace, and the staircase now has 2 tiers. So just remember, for every tear that falls from your eyes, 2 tears fall from mine, yeah. 2 tears fall from mine, 2 tears fall. Alright, there is our 2 tiers. So that is exciting. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hermes Guard, Hermes Reflex, yeah, we'll need that. So we shall draw our first card, and it is a Fistful of Wishes, the closest Titan in front. So we've got our Game Changer, or we've got our Skyseer. Neither of them are the priority target, so we will get to choose. So we'll go the Game Changer, I think, because the Skyseer is... what does this actually do? Each hit deals 3. No, we might go the Skyseer. So we'll move to here. And it'll be 3 on a 7. So that goes to 3 on a 6. She does not have Forfeit. So 3 on a 6. And we will have at least 1 reroll. So we've got 2 6s. If we can reroll this one and we have a reroll from our Strike Back Dagger, we can Chain Break. Come on, Dad. It's a crit. It's a crit evade. Does that do anything for us? What do we have on a crit evade? Nothing. Crit evade. Oh, I've got to remember to go before the buffet with my Argo Cryptex Beta. Oh well, I didn't. So we move on. Cool. So Strike Back. Let's just go reread Strike Back because I reckon it's a good time for us. I think we've just evaded his attack fully. Strike Back. If you fully evade, you may move up to X spaces, perform an attack. If this attack happens during a primordial round, gain 1 from this attack. We get a bonus power. So, 1 rage, we will not move. 4 speed. Two hits, we will re-roll. Actually, she is +1 precision, +3 is 4. Nah, so we'll re-roll both of those with 2 fate. 1, 2. So 3 hits, which is a total of 4 reds. 3 hits plus her red, and she gains an auto break for that also. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, we cancel all that because of our chain break. I shuffled that already. It is the Umbral Fist. 7. Fail, performs signature against the attacker. It's not a bonus attack, so we do have our power rerolls, so I'm just going to go and read Strike Back and see what we need to look at. Okay. Oh my god, we nail it. We just rolled 7. Oh, that's good stuff. So we do a wound. We'll go over here and mark off a wish for a wish. We then suffer wish away. So his wish away distance is 10. So we wish away to here. Down there. And that's the end of his turn. So now we'll escalate. Oh, we had an extra power on that attack because it happened during his turn, so that's fine. Alright, so let's build the pool. So she's only 1 rage. But the strike back Daka gains opening 2. And she gains an opening. Plus she can reposition a total of 5. And she has Sun Starved, which means we place a fire token in the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Outstanding. Cool, it's our turn. That is so good, by the way. So who's our best option here? Someone who does raw damage. Yeah, I think we'll go the Warkeeper's probably our best option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will give that Warkeeper a rage. And we will give him a swing. 1. Oh, he doesn't give a rouse token. Yeah, that's probably okay. With the Horizon's Edge in the blind, which means we're critting. 2 hits, but no crits. And we get Golden Growths. Oh, we have to wish away. But it's a 5, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without any tokens. So we gain 1, 2 openings plus 2 breaks from our Warkeeper, being a Mad Dog. And then we can also gain another opening, and he gains a break additionally because of his Cryptex. Exceptional. But our thing is remove the closest Irem Tower from the board. Boom. And then wish away. So wish away. Stand by. I'm pretty sure we're all fine on that front. Yep, so he gets wished away to here. And that is the end of that. So I think we will go with our big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Truth Bearer. Ember Spear. 1, 2, 3. So the Truth Bearer will gain a rage. Striking with the Ember Spear. So it's +2 in the blind, +3, so that's 3 hits. We'll spiral 2 because we're hitting on 2 pluses. So that's fine. So we didn't get a crit, which is what I was hoping for. But we do hit 1 plus another black, 2, 3, 4, plus we have that. Oh, we need to, that's probably going to be fine, Dano, but we need to do a escalation. Satin Storm. Move the Demidjinn up to 2 places. Will do. Before we do that though, we've done a second wound, which is unfortunate. So yeah, we are 7. So we're currently sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're fine. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So we do a wound. That is going to allow us to move the Demidjinn up to 2 spaces. 1, 2. He's movement 6, pretty sure. Yeah, he can do an advanced reflex. Cool. So the Ember Spear will also gain us, so it had an extra thing as well, fire 2, boom boom, plus opening and a break on level 1, plus opening 2 on the spear. We did need to commit to do that, but that rolled our thingy down. We have a rouse token, and I can never remember what that skull means. I think it's you can lose a cumbersome thing if you have that. Is it burden? No. Oh. Take from the closest Titan. Alrighty, I'll take that. I'll take that Game Changer's Ambrosia because I will be able to get rid of that, which is good. And now we go over here. After resolving the current action, if there are 3 or more fire tokens, perform signature. So he's going to do his unspent slug, which is going to be on our chick. Goes to here. He will attack her. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, sorry, on a 10. So she will spiral, or not spiral, but nope, so she misses both of those. So each hit deals 3 danger. So she will take 6 danger, which will gain her a grave trauma. Do we want that? We got no way to, we could block. What does she get her thing? When you survive a major or grave trauma. Yeah, so we'll actually use our face shield to block 1. So we'll actually only gain 3 danger, which will still be a major trauma. And we gain the Wishagogue condition card. That is awful. Oh, actually we can't. Yes. Yes. How good's that? Because of our enlightened. Cool. And that means we gain an evasion because we survived a positive, survived a major or grave trauma. That's great. Okay. Then he sandstorm spirals. And then wish away. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Not too bad for us. We can game change. It can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we can't get the game changer in, so that's fine. So we will just place a fire token in the Kratos pool and then give up our thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. So, unfortunately, that means he's taken a level 2 straight at us. Whirlwind Fists. The furthest Titan in front. Can you leave her alone? Leave her alone. Leave Brittany alone. This guy has had a fucking homing missile on my girl. Alright. We're evading on 4s though, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We re-roll both of these. Come on, Dano. Strike back! That's great. Chain break. Boom. Yeah, no, we're fine where we are. 4. There is 1, 2, 3 openings, plus it is 3, so we're 2s to hit, so that's 4 hits. So we'll take 4 hits, I guess. Gain a rage. We'll have a look at this level 2. The Blackstone Exo Skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus a break, plus also a red from her. She gets to rouse, which means she's effectively rage 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. what do we need? 6, so we're fine. So we actually will not use any of the fire. We'll just gain 1. Then we will gain 2 openings. We can push back, but we probably won't need to push back. Gain another opening, and a black. Our rouse token goes away. We can push him back. We'll push him back. Remove the closest iron tower, and then we will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The strike back dagger in combination with her is absolutely awesome, by the way. Added a 3. Shuffle again. Boom. Adding a 3. Uh-oh. Okay, I think it's game changer time. So 1, 2, 5. The game changer's in a swing with the visage. So we'll gain a rage. We will. Do we need to add any tokens? No. We could add a fire token. Yeah. We're level 1. No, we're fine. So that's a hit. We'll spiral because we're hitting on 2+, and we'll try and get a crit. It's not a crit, but it's enough. Inscribed ornament. This guy's actually got 2 of these right now. Face shield, Argo Cryptex, which means he actually does have. So that's fine. Okay, so we need a 6. Oh, we might have X. Uh-oh. That's bad, Deno. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we need? 6 is enough. That's a comfortable one. So black goes away. Fire goes away. We didn't need to use that, but we'll put a hope. We are level 1. We put a rouse. We'll put an opening and a break. Opening and a break. And that is it. And we can actually do that. And put 2 break in there as well. 1, 2. Let's make it happen. Level 1 goes away. That's our second wound. Put in another level 2. Uh-oh. Level 3 on top. Okay. 4. All right. We might as well put a fire token in the pool as well. That could be very interesting, Deno. Do we use a Hermes grappling hook? We had to suffer 2 Midas tokens as well. So that's bad. We will gain a rage with the Truth Bearer. Yeah. We're going for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth Bearer. We can place an opening or a break. I don't think we need to. So we'll gain a rage to make an attack. We've got so many dice coming. So we can spiral. We'll spiral. Oh, well. Because we did have to do that. Oh. Okay, so we're critting a Demidjinn level 3 if we can get this off. Come on. 11! Gain the priority target token, you may perform a bonus attack. Alright, well I think we're a very, very solid chance here. He says, hopefully. So we have 2 blacks, 2 reds, plus an additional red, plus an automatic power. Come on, Dano. And we're effectively 5, aren't we? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the hope is 11. That's actually easier than I anticipated. We just criticaled a level 3, so I'm going to mark this now because it's glorious. In the cargo hold. No. Oh, I've got a golden bow. We are going to gain a Demidjinn core, which means we can make one of those new titans. Yes. Okay, so we gain the priority target. We may perform a bonus attack, which we will, and that will also happen before this. So we actually gain that. This goes in, and we also add another one. And we lose this, and we gain that. We have to build a pool. Okay, so I got 2 ambrosia tokens. I can spend one of those, but let's just do it in order. Rouse, yes. Opening and break, yes. Hope, yes. Plus another break, yes. Break hope, that, and then opening hope. Yep, we'll go opening hope. So plenty of hopes. Plenty of hopes. And then our sphere also adds 2 fire and 2 openings. And guess what? We bonus attack. Commit. 1, 2, 3. Do we place more tokens? What's on top of 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we will spiral. So we're hitting on a 2+. So that's 0 rage. This is a bonus attack, so we ignore primordial attack responses, which will be this. If we do a wound, we ignore it. And we should do a wound because we're 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from hope. Easy. Okay, so we ignore that signature. We put another level 3 in. And that means that we go onto the signature. That was a level 2, don't I? From the Wish for a Wish. Ah, I've forgotten my global wishes again, haven't I? What a doofus. Let's see if it would have mattered. The first turn we ignore it. The second turn, which is what he's done, Iron Towers gained the destructible. Okay. If you end your turn, we haven't because we haven't done our little other Titan yet. So that's fine. Cool. So closest Titan in front is once again her. So it's actually going to work beautifully. 2 on a 10, which goes down to 8s. So we get 2 rerolls. So that's double dodge, so we get to strike back. Strike back. What's on top of level 3? Well, she can probably do it herself. Put the strike back dagger. She got enough. What's her rage? Yeah. We actually need to build a pool, don't we? Did I already do that? We discard that. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what I put in there. So, plus I've also got another thing. So yeah, we're fine. We'll just do the strike back dagger. I would have liked to have used Horizon's Edge. Strike back dagger. We'll re-roll that. Did I gain a rage already? I think I did. I'm not sure, so I went and checked. I did. So strike back dagger. So we'll re-roll this one into a 5, so we didn't get a crit. But we are at level 3. This will actually kill the guy. The Hingeless Jaw. Yeah, I reckon we are a very big chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus an auto break, plus hopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2 power rerolls, so we'll use both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. GG. That fight went amazing. That fight went literally amazing. Couple of good things happened there. All right. We can't complain. We can't complain when good things happen, you know? Not that I've been known to complain. Okay, it's double resource time. Reset all Triskelions, lose 3 Argo Fate, 1, 2, 3, and then we will gain the following. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, which means we actually get 12 mutable ambrosia. We gain iron tower fragments. We're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. And wish embryos, we're going to gain 2. So great stuff. No Wishagog, no Wish Keen didn't come into play. The stones and sticks wouldn't have impacted us. Some of those can be quite bad, but yeah, that one not so bad. So that is our encounter step. So we move on to the advancement step of the day. There isn't one. So we'll go on to the advancement step. We don't have any technology breakthroughs, but we can potentially craft something. Next one, we are going to be able to get the Demidjinn sighting, aren't we? We need the Imperial Deprived Outfitter, which we have. We need the Archimedean Ballista, which we have. And we need the Demidjinn level 2 battle, which we have. So I'm gonna have a look at that. A Lamp Ward, a Wish Dampener, and a Curse Mediator. We might have a look at those right now, actually. Just have a look at them since we can. Demidjinn sighting, Curse Mediator, Wish Dampener, Lamp Ward. There we go, down the bottom here. Curse Mediator, +1 will. Light 1, what does Light 1 do? And it's Wish Armor on tap. Oof. Wow, that Wish Dampener is actually pretty awesome. What does Light do? I think that's only in the next one. Light 1, this has no effect in Cycle 4. It will become very relevant in Cycle 5. Okay. Cool, that's all good, but I was hoping to get some weapons, but all will be well. Our current weapons are going okay. And so I think we can now make another Kaleidoscope module, but more importantly, we can make a Shadow Dancer Titan. So we are going to make a Shadow Dancer Titan, And yeah, we'll make a kaleidoscope module. So the kaleidoscope module, very, very good. 2 wish embryo and 1, 2, 3 burned out grace. We could also make, what did we need iron fragments for? Imperial bow, Persian pillar mace, no. Golden bow. We can actually make a hunger long knives, can we? I think we can. Yep. Do we want the hunger long knives from the Imperial Deprived Outfitter? Who's to say? Hunger long knives. That strike back dagger is amazing. Oh yeah, that's right. Sunbask. You can gain Midas tokens to just gain dice. Yeah, I'm okay with that for the moment. Until I get a more reliable way to get rid of Midas tokens. Okay, what we need to have a look at right now is this new Titan card. Let's have a look because we have created a Shadow Dancer. And here she is while we're at it. Shadow Dancer. Hiya. So what is she bringing to the table? She's a black. That's amazing. 3 weapon slots. Amazing. When you resolve a primordial attack against you, you may gain X fate to perform a move and an attack. Treat as an interrupt. Awesome. When you're about to draw an obol, you may... Oh my god, that's awesome. Normal on that front. Reposition. So it's like another... oh, it's got that deflect one. Divert. Cool. We're going to add one of her in straight away. All right, we're back. Once again, it's actually the next day, and yet we're still here. So it's another episode. We've added the Shadow Dancer in. It's exciting. We've put in a Hermes Guard, a Refracted Light Elixir, another Hermes Guard, a Kaleidoscope module, another Kaleidoscope module. But I did forget to add a Cursed Trait in the last battle. So I actually dealt myself one, and the one that I dealt was not too bad. It was this one. Abundance has impoverished you. Add the You Died a Beggar Obol card. So it wouldn't have impacted us too much. So hopefully we'll remember that. But let's go and have a look at the timeline. As you can see, we're about to be on day 30. Unfortunately, we have ourselves a very unfortunate time as... Oh, there's a little bug there. Off you go, little bug. You're not playing this game with me. That's just for me. Cool. So whichever way we go, our friend the Daka is very close by. So we're going to go down and hopefully we can find ourselves a city or a glory. Either will be acceptable. It's a city! Yes. And a hub adventure. All right. Well, that's good for all. So we shall move ourselves to there and then we will mark the timeline step. And then we will deal ourselves our exploration cards. The Daka is probably going to catch us. Let's see. Cloud Thieves Skiff. We are unfriendly with the Cloud Thieves, I think. We are, and so we gain a Babylonian debt. Very, very unfortunate. And we gain a Blackened Halo. Oh, and we're friendly, so we actually gain 2 Blackened Halo. Nice. 1, 2. And... Oh yeah! Gain a Titan, and we're friendly, so we gain a Rage as a group, which is awesome. Let's give that to Hypatia. And a 2 Babylonian contraption, and the Daka will move towards us. So that's fine. 2 Babylonian contraption. 1, 2. That is removed until the next timeline event. We have reached our 5th city, so we will be doing the story step when we get there. However, we will have the expedition step right now. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This goes away too. Cool. Before we go any further, let's just review our Argo Cloud Operations cards. So, 5 limits. Yeah, we want to do this negotiation to lose 2. Don't need to do that. Yep, we'll do that too. Any other city events? City things? No. Cool. So we're going to do both of those in the advancement step. Okay, let's have a look. So we are still on story card 1. So we are going to do the Salt Road once again. Nice. Pretty sure. Yeah, Salt Road. We get a Wish Storm back. 1 Wish Storm. Let's read the Salt Road story number 8. That is The Gatekeepers, which is a heritage one. So let's have a look at heritage. So Twice Cursed is a heritage, so we will be able to mark off another one of these. Fated Nemos. Oh my god, it's resolved. What happens with that? He doesn't have the Windblight Curse of Fiction anymore. Oh, that's great. Resolved. Awesome. Over here, so that's Cast Off, that's heritage. So I think Cast Off, we might actually be on our 2nd level now. Indeed we are. M009, I like to mark this to let me know there. So we got that, which is cool. Anacreon, so we've got heritage on Disgraceful Parent. Ooh, we got another one. So that one, ooh, if the Kratos pool is empty, place a fire token and a black token. That's nice, maybe we'll be starting there. No heritage on that one, heritage on that one. Cursed. And finally, Hypatia. No heritage on any of hers. Let's read the story. Gatekeepers. The massive throne... I better go mark that in my adventures. We only need one more. The massive throne of worked marble inlaid with onyx and gold towers above the open courtyard, ominously named the Circle of Supplication. Upon that throne, gazing down from behind a black metal helm mask adorned in all manner of bright clothing and golden jewellery, a 4-armed giant, one of the legendary Imperial Djinns, or you are led to believe. It watches the gathered, the mass of wasters, a few trade princes of the Cloud Thieves, an Aristotelian regiment, possibly deserters from the expeditionary force. A tiny figure sticks up next to the Colossus, a gaudily dressed man with a copper mask covering his features, a Bablos official. He clears his throat, reedy voice carrying surprisingly far from the still air. People of the Eternal Empire, you have gathered today for the blessing of the Djinn, a gift of wealth. My master can conjure food, water, iron, a great hoard of riches, but only enough to satisfy one wish. Plead your case, and my master will choose who is worthy of his blessing. Or rather, that is what you're led to believe. You've been tipped off about this rite, and in the early hours of the morning slipped up to the palace. Moving near silently, you crept up on an unexpected scene. The Djinn, its armour removed. The masked mortal berating it like a harsh taskmaster, whipped it like a beast of burden. This is no mystical wish-granter, merely one of the deprived, an indentured servant dressed up and acting before a crowd. Now we decide what we're going to do with this information. Do we support the Aristotelian bid to gain a hull? Or do we support the trade princes of the skies to gain a glory, to gain a crew? No. We will pressure the Bablos into sharing the riches among all gathered factions. That is what we shall do. Or do we want to sow a Titan? A sow check would be nice. I think we will go with the diplomacy one. We shall. The Bablos, hiding their true feelings behind the mask, announces cheerfully that this time the Jinn's power overfloweth, and the riches are conjured are much more than anyone could have imagined. Thus they will be divided equally amongst all the participants. Go me. 1, 2, 3. Some trade princes try and insist they deserve a larger share, whilst you catch some wages trying to surreptitiously stow extra rations. For each you can say it was shared fairly. Gain 5 Imperial Scroll resources. Cool. See, 33. Oh no. That sucks. As the sun sets behind the gleaming towers of the palace city, the blessing ceremony draws to a close. People leave for their homes, camps, and caravans. Some winners, some losers, all disappointed they did not get more, but also strangely exhilarated, happy to return next time. Some unknown force urges you once again to trespass on palace soil. There you find the deprived masquerading as the wish-granting Jinn, denigrated for some unseen slights, tasked with an endless list of menial labours. Returning to the scene of your crime, Argonauts, even after extorting the Empire, you are brazen. We've come for them. They're here voluntarily, counters the Bablos, as payment for their tribe's encroachment of imperial soil. They can continue to live freely because this one traded for it. And you could have granted the blessing to them, blackmail me to release them, but did you? No, you took care of your interests first. So spare me your morals. This is not right. You may not have considered your actions before, but the only thing gives you pause is the consequences for the deprived tribe. Do we want to save the guy? No, we don't want to save the guy. We'll return to the voyage phase. No, we will. We will save them. It's going to get us to Doom, and it's going to trigger a Daka battle right now. So we're going to do it. First Hope Logic, we ignore the first Doom. Second Hope Logic, which we might as well do because we're about to go for it. Yep, not quite. So we gain a Doom, but we do mark Z1 and we make a SO tally mark. So choice matrix Z1 is marked. The Apsala the Deprived befriends the party leader. Once per battle, gain the Wish Keen card condition to second chance on your Argonaut sheet. Okay, then return to the voyage phase and we gain a Babylonian debt. However, we are about to gain some stuff to get rid of that using these. However, the Daka has moved twice towards us and we make a SO tally mark. So let us do that. Where are we at with SO tally marks? 3. Even Stevens. It's Daka time. I'll set that up. We have set up for the Daka. Alright, so we do need to provide this Fearful Hospitality card to a random Titan. We shall randomise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the Truth Bearer will commence with a random hospitality, Fearful Hospitality. And let's talk about the other things that are happening in this battle. I feel like I've hopefully fixed my lighting situation over here so we can actually see what's happening. The Daka, very good. I just need to find I don't need the staircase entrance. I don't need an Irem City. I do need the Ambrosia Pools. Can't remember where I put that. That could be them there, don't I? Let's have a look. Ambrosia Cloud, huzzah! And an abandoned temple. You need to put that abandoned temple. And the Argo Hull as well, I forgot that. We are going to apply a random curse trait to this battle as well. Why? just because I feel like I deserve it for the rules I've missed. Just don't be the hope at tokens 1. During the battle aftermath, treat the primordial as 1 lower. That's fine. He's only ever level 1, so that's good. Reap the ashes. Cool. So let's just go through our primordial Titan stuff. So I'm going to shuffle this and determine a facing direction. So he's going to face up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through each person and just make sure we've got everything that they need. So, because this is going to take, as we progress, the game gets more and more complex, which is actually its strength, which is nice. Okay, so fire starter. At the start of battle, you may move 1 space towards the primordial, and you may gain a rage. So we shall gain 1 rage over here. No other things in play. Over here with the Shadow Dancer, start of battle, there isn't any. And so that's fine. Down here, nothing, but you do start with a Ambrosia token, and here you start with an Ambrosia token from the Siren Mask, and that is all. So we are going to do Anacreon's start of battle. 1, 2, well, fate, to go in and swing with the Visage to take a turn before the primordial. So during the turn, we will place 1 fire token and 1 black token in the pool. So we will exhaust this. Sorry, we'll place a fire token, and then in this one we'll place 2 fire tokens. So it'll actually just be 3 fire tokens in there. Cool. Then he will move 1, 2, 3 to here, and he will swing with the Visage, gaining a rage. We will gain another rage there. Do we want to place 3 opening tokens? Yes, we do. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So we'll re-roll that using a fate. Great start. Into a 5, which is a hit. So we flip this, and it is, there is only an interrupt fail. So we can handle an interrupt fail. So we're looking for 7, because we're not using that. So 2 blacks, plus a red, plus a black, plus an automatic power, with 3 breaks in the 3 fire in the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll use 1 of the fire, 1 more goes away, so 2 goes away. We deal the wound. Oh, I do need to mark the track, actually. I didn't do that. Evolution, Daka track. Yep, great. So we put 1 opening and 1 break in the pool, plus a rouse token from our game changer. And we've tapped our kaleidoscope module, and we also gain a rouse as well. Yep, and that's it. So we gain a fatigue token now, so we can't attack during our turn, but that's okay. So we'll take that one away. we've done our first wound. If we just review this for the Reap the Whirlwind, we need to do 8 wounds in total. Go us. Shuffle this. Oh, he had an escalate, didn't he? All right, well, I better put 2 in. All right, so now it is the Daka's turn, and he's going to draw his AI card. And he draws Shadow Pierce. So it goes for the closest Titan not in front. So that actually is the game changer because it is the closest and it is not in front. It is here. I also didn't give us a hope. So, drift and attack. 4 and a 10. That's awful. Okay, so drift, if we review here, drift moves through the target, stopping directly across, then turns to face them. And a negative precision token does not cause crash. So he's drifted through us to there. Yeah, we don't need that one. We need the other one, Deno, the one that lets us. Chronosphere. We need Chronosphere in this fight. Okay, so negative precision token cancels out our positive precision token. Boom. This is doing 4, which goes down to 3 on a 10. Suboptimal. So there's 110. We've got 2 rerolls, so we'll use those 2 rerolls. So we can block 1, but it doesn't help us at all. So we'll reinforce. It's going to be 8 danger, but we'll roll 2 black. And 8 goes down to 7. Great reinforced, Deno. One of your best. And we now draw a major trauma, which is another Titan may move up to 3 spaces or stand up. So let's think about where the Daka is going to be, because he's in a shadow step 4. Shadow step, X spaces directly away from the target. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to end up here. 1, 2, 3. What's his? Yeah. So there is no extra thing. So we probably do want to do the Shadow Dancer. So we'll move the Shadow Dancer. 1, 2, 3. We gain 2 Ambrosia tokens. 1, 2. And push back 1. So we push back 1, push back 1. And he then moves 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. And we are also knocked down, which is fine. However, we can use our Feather Cataphract to reposition 3 instead of receiving knockdown. And I think we actually will do that. 1, 2. So yeah, we'll go to there. That taps the card. And that's the end of his card. There is no additional action. So now we will have our proper turn. We'll start with the game changer. It's just going to move nowhere and unexhaust all the cards, which is fine. The Truth Bearer will go. We're already at 1 rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the spear. So we're going to swing with the spear. So we gain a rage. We have no kaleidoscope module. We don't need to use that. We've already used that. Yep. So we're just going to roll the Ember Spear with the Truth Bearer. Gained a rage. 1, 2 is not a hit, so we'll re-roll the 2 using a Fate. into an 8, so that's 3 hits. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're effectively 3 because of our rouse. Do we want to put a break token? Yeah, we'll put a break token in the pool as well. We have 13. That's not ideal, Deno. Can we even get there? We can. Because he's got another hope in there too. And what else have we got here? Sunbask or Sunstarved. So we can actually use Precise, which is actually really interesting. So yeah, let me sort of show. So the Ember Spear has an ability which is called Sunstarve, which you can only use when there's no fire tokens in the thing. However, we have Seed of Paradise, which is whenever you attack, treat the Kratos pool as Sun-starved or Sunbasked 2 for the purposes of abilities. So we could actually trigger that, which would gain us the ability to, instead of using this Fume Storm for our target, which is a fail perform next AI, we can at least get this Shadow Spicule and gain a wound, which is perform the first AI. So this one is also much easier to wound. So I think we might actually do that instead. So the Fume Storm's going to get shuffled back into the deck, and we will elect to use our Precise to try and wound that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't need to use any fire, but we do have to discard a fire anyway. And that was probably the right call. So that weapon required us a commit to, so that's done. So in the pool, we will take an Ambrosia token from him. We will put a break and an opening. We will put 2 fire. We will put a break and a hope. And we will put 2 opening. And that is looking very tasty indeed. Yep, so that's good. So that is a wound, so we now perform the next AI. We will level into a 2. And it is Fume Wave. Titan in blind spot, negative. Closest Titan in sight. So that is our friend. So he will move to here. And drift and attack. So he drifts through us and turns to face. So we gain a -1 precision token, which is fine. And drift, turns to face, very good. And then 4 speed, which goes down to 3 on an 8. So that's 1 dodged, and we've got 2 free rerolls. No, we haven't got free rerolls on this guy. One of our only guys that doesn't have rerolls. I think we'll spend 2 fate, yeah, to reroll. It was not worthwhile, and we will block 3, which takes it down to just the 1 danger and 2 Ambrosia tokens. The Ambrosia tokens are a little on the scary side. Cool. And that is the end of that. After attack, Shadow Step 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will then move with our friend the... Can we do anything there? Roll out, no. So let's Start a battle, gains the precise. Can be passed to an adjacent Titan as a free action. Cannot pass fierce hospitality. Yeah, I've got to remember to do that. If you have this end of your turn, flip it. If you have this end of your turn, discard this card. So it's actually just a way to gain precise, but we don't really need it. So there is no attack of opportunity issue there. However, we could move our fire starter in there and do so. So I think we will. We use the Pursuer Ultimatum to move the fire starter in. 1, 2, and he's going to use, 3. He's going to use the Horizon's Edge to swing in this attack window. It's a critical. Nice. So we know it's this fume wave. Our fire starter is on a rampage. It's good to have the fire starter back, actually. Oh, the game changer should have got that. Lots of things to remember. Our Midas token for the game changer. So yes, so we've swung with the Horizon's Edge. We've picked up a crit. We have 3 reds and a black. We have a power reroll. Our target is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll reroll this. 5. We also have 2 breaks, 6 and a hope, 7. So we'll keep 1 fire in the pool. We do the wound, and that was a critical. So the Daka gains a -1 to hit token. Nice. Fire starter. 2 openings from the Horizon's Edge, plus 2 breaks because it was a crit, plus a fire and an opening, plus a fire, plus on level 3 it's another opening, and a break from our crit text. Get in. So he's now got his combat action done. So he can now move. He won't move, he'll just absorb, pick that back up, which is fine. And that's Amorphos's turn over. So we do need to escalate into another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically that was the end of the Truthbearer's turn. Now the Truthbearer has to give up Fearful Hospitality. So we're actually going to use our semi-sync to gain a movement to move him over to here, which will give him a positive precision token as he passes Fearful Hospitality over to the Shadow Dancer. The Shadow Dancer will move over here, 1, 2, 3 to there, and she will pass the Fearful Hospitality to the Game Changer, and Shadow Dancer will gain a positive precision. So it's Shadow Dancer time. We're going to swing with the Strike Back Dagger. I'm not missing anything here, am I? No, line of sight, no. We've disabled End of Hope. Yep, no, we're fine. So 3 wounds down, 5 to go. Hit, 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 hit. 4 hits with our Shadow Dancer. Nice. Gains a single rage. So level 1 again. There is a fail, but we... yes, now the Shadow Dancer has an ability. When you resolve a primordial attack, no. Treat it as an interrupt, no. Yep, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 reds, plus a black. And we have one power reroll, I think. Ooh-wee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do we need? 8. So we're fine. So that's fine. Yep, so we'll take our 8. We don't gain the Wish Keen. So that is another level 2. Oh, it's getting very, very high level very quickly. Okay. And that is the end of her turn. So into the pool goes 1, 2 openings. She puts in a closing, would you believe? Which is cool. And literally nothing else. So the 2 fire goes away. She will put in 2 break tokens using that. Yep. That's it. That's it. It is the Primordial's turn. Blade Cloud. Target curse affliction in sight. So we actually only have one, which is the game changer. So he has the Gold Thirst curse affliction. So you're going to go for him. That sucks. Drift and attack all adjacent titans. So we'll go like that. So it's 2 negative precision tokens, one on the Blade Dancer and one on the Shadow Dancer. Actually, no, it didn't need to be the Shadow Dancer. 4 on a 9. Gosh, this guy's in trouble. No, can we do anything about that? We can block twice. We have 2 rerolls. No. 3 rerolls. Yeah, we got 4 rerolls, so we'll do all of our rerolls. Evade, 3 misses, so we'll block twice, which means our hits is going down to 2 danger, and we block 1 of that. So it's 1 danger, plus 1, 2, to use both of our shields to block. And gain a negative precision token, a 3rd one, seems fun. Yeah, no, I forgot my trauma. Major trauma. Heroic death! No! You die, but you won't sell your life cheap. Stand up, move up to 3 spaces and perform a bonus attack. Alright, well this is the time, game changer, to perform a bonus attack. So that'll be treated as an interrupt. So we will do the interrupt on that card. So we'll unexhaust the Visage. We'll gain a Rage. We'll re-roll or roll the Visage. We get to re-roll that automatically from our closing. That's a hit. So we have 2 automatic power from the thing there. What happened there? So that was it. Yeah. What does Dissipate do? Move the Daka to the closest ambrosia. Yeah, cool. So 1, 2, and then we've got 3 blacks and a red. Gonna be tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we need? 10, 7, 8, 9. So we power re-roll that one. And 1, 2. I know each time you survive an obel, you put an opening, that's fine. Hope 1 days. What's Defy do? That's it. 10. So perform next AI is the thing, which means we ignore that because it's a bonus attack. So that goes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put in our last level 2. Hang on, was that a 2, was it? It was a 2. Okay, so that one actually puts in a 3. Glorious. And now, then shuffle this card back into the trauma deck and die. However, if you roll a 10, you awaken. I'd really love to roll a 10. That'd be wonderful. Come on, Deno. Come on, Deno. Oh, it's a 4. It was nearly a 10. Our game changer dies. The thingy roll. No, so we don't die due to front lines. If a Titan with Fearful Hospitality dies, pass Fearful Hospitality to the closest Titan. Oh, what did we have? We had a thing. Oh yeah, I can gain second chance. No, that doesn't help us. Damn. Alright, well we get to build a pool. So it's opening break on level 1. We'll put another break there. And we'll put another break there. And then we also have Hope on the weapon. And we have Rouse there. And that's it. That's a shame. So what happens if at the end of your turn there is no eligible Titan to pass Fearful Hospitality? Yeah. Here. All more false. Game changer defeated. We may use a Pygmalion stone to keep him alive. It's our turn. Our Truth Bearer can go, just can't move, so I think we will. So the Truth Bearer will sacrifice movement and we'll swing with the Ember Spear. We'll gain a rage. Do we want to use anything else? Do we want to place any fire tokens in the pool? Yes. We'll place 2 fire tokens in the pool. And we won't gain a rage. Total wounds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're close. Three hits with the Ember Spear. Spiral. No, that's... Yeah, actually we'll spiral. Try and get a critical. Hit. 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 Lose 3 fate. 1, 2, 3. Did I gain a rage from attacking? I think I did. But we are going to be at 4, so that's fine. Thirteen. 13's quite bad. We're a chance. We have auto hope. Yeah, I think we're a chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus an automatic power from our Ember Spear. That Ember Spear's been doing some work. Oof, it's pretty solid. So we've got a re-roll for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did we need? That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Get out of here. So we will do reverse unholy alchemy, but this one's going away first. So we have to drop 3 Midas tokens down. That sucks. 1, 2, 3. That can have 2. Alright, so our Ember Spear gives out 1, 1, 2. And it also gives out 2 openings. We also give out a rouse. We also give out an opening and a break. And then on level 2, we give out nothing. And on level 3, we give a hope and a break. And on level 4, we turn that one into a break. And that is that. So that's good. That's good. So that 2 turns into a 3. 1, 2, 3. We've done 6 of 8. There's a part of me that doesn't want that 3 on top. And there's a part of me that does. 3 is so hard to wound. What are we doing with Horizon's Edge? Won't get it done, Deno. Has to be the Shadow Dancer, probably. Yep. Has to be the Shadow Dancer. Even then, that's a tough ask. Nah. Fatty Boomba. Yep, so we'll go the Fatty Boomba. We'll give him a rage. He will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our danger is not higher than 6. Wow, gotta remember that. Yep. Wish us the best of luck here. We are going to need a red hot roll. Make an attack. Yep. So 9 and a 4. It's 2 hits. Probably not enough, but let's see what we get. We get a black. We get 1, 2 reds. We get another red. And then we get another red. And our AI card is 16. I don't think we can get 16 at all. So that is awful. 16, Deno. Can we even get 16? I think our max is like less than that. That weapon anyway. 1, 2. Yep. This guy actually has a thingy token, so it can't be him. He's going nowhere. So let's retract that. It'll have to be the Shadow Dancer. So she'll move to there. He'll stay where he is and do nothing. So yeah, the Shadow Dancer is going in with the Strike Back Dagger. So I'll just reverse that and that, and instead we'll go here. Strike Back Dagger, she doesn't have 6 danger. Got enough tokens in the pool, so it's just a matter of enough dice. That's 4 hits. Crit doesn't help us here, so oh, what a surprise. We know what it is. And it's exactly the same number of dice, so I think we need to come pretty close to maxing out here. That is nowhere near 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we reroll both of those and that, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is the closest we can get. No good. So we fail. So we lose that one. But she does put 3 openings. We lose 1 fire. She does put a break, another break, and 2 closing into the pool. That's good. 2 closing, but we lose the rouse. Yeah, that's it. I don't think we can do much else. So yeah, we'll leave our turn there. Everyone gains their things back. Shadow Cleaver. Oh, Curse Affliction in sight. There isn't one. So highest fate in sight. It is the Truth Bearer. What are we doing? We're doing a drift and attack. We'll just effectively take that off is the best way to do that. Each hit deals 3 danger. So 3, 1, 2, 3. On an 8+, we can re-roll all of those. So we're gaining 9 danger, but we do have this to take it down to 7, so that's 8. That's a major trauma, and we get Kratos Glimpse. Your future is beckoning. Gain 2 rage. Oh yeah. That's quite nice. I'm happy with 2 rage at this instance. 1, 2. Very nice. Then he's going to Shadow Step 5. And then there's an interrupt. We could interrupt him on a 9. Let's have a look at the showdown board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a pest. Do we want to interrupt? Speed 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get into range, so we don't need to do anything. So yeah, I reckon we will be fine. So that's it. We're going to go all in here. There's level 3 on top. This guy's our best chance, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we have our Ember Spear, we will gain a rage. We will have an attack with the Ember Spear. 1, 2, 3. We can put nothing else in the pool, can we? We got assist. Oh, we actually have movement 7 now. That's nice. Yeah. Well, we'll reroll that one using closing. Oh, critical. What do we got here from our AI3? Can we get it done? All right. We are not a strong chance. Well, if we get this, we actually do the wound, and it's a critical on a 3. So can we get it done? That is the question. 1, 2, those 2 are effectively gone. We could have added another one. Let me count it up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, plus an automatic, plus a 4, plus that. No, 2 blacks. Tough nut to crack, this Daka. Tough nut. Yeah, we'll take her first. She'll give up her attack, and then she'll unexhaust that, and then she'll use that to put 2 break tokens in the pool. So we've got 6 break tokens in the pool. +2 hope. It's our best chance. Come on, brave guy. All right, this is a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So from these 3 dice, we need to get 6 more. So we'll re-roll all 3 of them using power re-rolls, which we have. We got it. Yes, yes, yes. We just did a critical on the Daka to gain a Daka core and gain a victory in that battle. We will probably we'll use a Pygmalion stone to save our guy. I think. How many have I got? 3. Game Changer's not really one of my favourites. He's fine. He's okay. Yeah, we'll keep him. Let's gain some things from our Shackles of Regret. No, what's it called? Reap the Whirlwind. Geez, that was tough actually. We nearly died. So we didn't get defeated. Victory. The chase continues. We added 10,000 story days and adventures on the timeline. 1, 2 on this day here. 10,000. And we also gain reset Triskelions, subtract 3, gain a Daka core for every critically wounded BP3. We were very close to not succeeding there. 1 Daka. And discard all tokens. It wasn't our first. And yeah, we just gain our resources. So that one is worth 1 of those, 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 2 of those, and 1 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those things. And Onyx Dust, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. The Dahaka's not, is very much dependent on the card draws. You know, if you get a couple of chains in a row where you can't catch him because he's shadow stepping and drifting away, you know, he can basically just put up max danger before you get anywhere near him. So that's not ideal. Well, it's fine. Reset all Triskelions. Great, so we finished that was our expedition step. So we don't do our encounter step. We do our advancement step now, and we are going to select Demidjinn sighting. So that is a Demidjinn level 2, yes. Imperial Deprived Outfitter, yes. Archimedean Ballista, yes. And we're going to add Old Irem Dig into our deck. Ooh, I'm excited for some of those. So this, we already had a look at. Some of those were okay. Wish Dampener was pretty strong, I think. So we'll look at those probably off camera. Think about that. We have completed our story card, which is awesome. And so we will now see 38 in our story thing, and we will also do our acclamation now. So I might just do the acclamation so I don't forget. So we need to add 10, 13, 14, 11 and 12. Why isn't it 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 7? 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 7. And we need to remove from our exploration deck 4, 8, 1, 35, 6, 19, 1, 37, 34, no, 3, no, 35, yes, 4, yes, 29, no, 6, no, 9, no, 1, yes. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? 1, yes, 4, yes, 35, yes, 37, yes, 19, yes, 8, yes, so it's 6. Putting these in. That one was tapped out until the next timeline battle. So what do we got? 2 Imperial Scroll, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1. Cool. So that's our acclamation done. Let's read our story, which is 38. 0038. Debts are forever. On the horizon, the minting metropolis of New Nineveh rises like a gilded open hand from a circular key-like valley, deep and symmetrical, as if slumped into the ground under the weight of all the wealth hoarded in the eternal treasury. None stop you on your way to the seat of the eternal treasurer, though many witness your passage with a mixture of trepidation and fascination. The fabled Argonauts who make lands part, rivers run red and time freeze, have come to barter to become part of the empire. What would they trade in return? What indeed, you wonder? The treasury sprawls out behind towering walls, hidden from the view of any and all outsiders, a monolith of opulence. Even within the confines of the upper district of the gilded city, the facades are engraved with elegant gold adornments, while the streets are paved with cool black marble. As you enter the courtyard before the immense building, an icy breeze wafts over you. You glance to the side to see an intricate contraption, a mechanism to operate a collection of massive fans that keep the air moving in gentle currents into the stone ducts of the edifice. Within those devices, a pair of many-handed giants, the deprived, walk upon a wheel, trudging endlessly to power it on the verge of exhaustion. They stare ahead emptily, their expressions flat. There are no chains holding them, the guards watching over them, yet they do not run. Why? This is the truth of the Empire. A whisper on the wind, and there she is, Scheherazade, Midas's assistant, a golden prison without locks. If Babylonian debt is 4 or higher, it is. You know this all too well. The Empire has not been kind to you. First they push. Engineer shortages create supply bottlenecks, steal and sabotage. Then they sell you the solution for a price you cannot pay. Speaking of, I actually need to do this. I need to lose 3 Babylonian debt because of my 1, 2, 3. 2 negotiation abilities. So we lost 1, 2. We gained 1 for that. Cool. We lose any 3 resources for each Babylonian debt we have, and then we subtract 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to lose cycle 3 resources. We have 1 million of them. Turn back, Argonauts. Nothing good awaits you in these halls. A seal on the writ? You answer with a shrug. Ah, yes, the legendary foolhardiness. I won't dissuade you. Then you need to be careful with him, for if you let him, he will bleed you dry like the very desert. Are you not enthralled to one just like him? Then you be smarter and do not end up like me, yes. The party may gain 2 to add a 10,000 Days and Nights adventure to the timeline 2 days from now. What are we up to on those? I don't think we need to. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we will. So 2 Fate, party leader. We'll make that Hypatia. 1, 2. She's got the Siren Mask, so she can spiral that down. 41. You enter the Eternal Treasury. And then you are led into a truly opulent office. to meet with a figure clad in a surprisingly drab clothing, a faded black robe devoid of adornment. No rings grace his fat gloved fingers, moving swiftly as he counts coin and writes down totals, nor does a chain of office encircle his neck, only a black opal mask encases his face. Its features that of the last king of Lydia, Croesus. It is turned downwards, unseeingly eyes obsessively locked on his work, you presume. Not wanting to be drawn in any sort of game or protracted negotiations, you place the writ on the large desk and declare, Eternal Treasurer, we wish to become part of the Empire. You cannot afford it. In his hoarse, dead voice, that last word sounded like an insult. How much? What does the treasurer of the wealthiest kingdom in all of the world desire? Your first kiss. A mother's tender embrace. The faint smell of morning dew on the first day of harvest. A child's laughter. Least likely Argonaut gains a Nemos node, so not you. Definitely not you. We need to get you another Nemos card, mate. You've only got 3. And you've got 3, so we'll give it to you for Seed of Paradise. Just another paradise. Memories. Yes, your cherished moments exchange for curses. Your apprehension. You feel it not a just price. Everyone pays it. I do not make the rules. I'm just here to collect. Is there no other way? There is the faintest hint of regret. The royal game of Babel. Choose quickly. The line of supplicants grows longer by the hour, and the hour is late. This is no choice at all, and yet you are travelling through curse-laden Persia on borrowed time. Each day you are pushed closer to the brink. Another chance to ingrain yourselves in the Empire may not soon come. You must choose. Do we play a royal game of Babel, which has, or tear 2 Argonaut cheats from the lost, if you don't have any, then any permanently remove the Nemos card with the most nodes from the game. The Argonaut whose Nemos it was gains a random curse affliction, so we will lose Death Precedes. A random curse affliction. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll play 46, we'll give it up. Gain a Mask Nymph, and then we will attempt to avoid the doom, which we do. Glorious, glorious. Then see, 42. We lose 3 Argo Fates. That's fun. The Eternal Treasurer signs the writ of belonging. Ever so slowly, yeah, we need to lose Death Precedes, which actually sucks, by the way, because that's a really good card, but it is what it is. Here, welcome to the Empire. Now, stop the aggression against the Argo. Aggression, there's surprise in his tone, as if he's genuinely hurt. Argonauts, you misunderstand. What you label as aggression is the way business is done here. Competitiveness is the lifeblood of the Empire. The very thing that exalts us, ensuring our infinite growth. So you say, and yet beyond these doors lies a barren desert. Wealth is not light, Argonaut. It travels at a merchant's caravan leisurely pace. It will all trickle down in the end. Where is the ruler of your empire, the architect of all this? Where is Xerxes, so we might have words? The Eternal Treasurer starts to wheeze, like he is suffocating. Only after a moment you realize that the ominous sound is laughter. You don't just speak with the God King. To even approach his city of splendor creates a debt beyond imagining. Thus, it is hidden from view by a mighty charm, the wish veil, to protect the citizens from such madness. Or the God King and his riches from his subjects, of course. Where? Where is this city of splendor? Telling us would be a wise investment in your future. Where? It is here, and there, and everywhere and nowhere. Hidden from all, beyond the wish veil. Do with me what you will. I could never possess such wealth as to travel there myself, so why should I know? We found you. We will find Xerxes. The mask of Croesus does not betray emotions, but you hear the resignation in his voice. If you are truly set upon meeting the God King, then I cannot deter you. Know that the price to pay there is exorbitant. You cannot pay it, not with all the wealth of the desert. Without turning, one of you murmurs, haven't heard that one before. As the Argo resumes its seemingly endless voyage, left behind New Nineveh looks like a closed fist. Ahead of you, the cursed Tower of Pandora pierces the steel-black storm clouds. You notice the old priest, far ahead on the prow, a minuscule speck of dust compared to the megalithic statue of Atlas World Carer. You intend to join him, but you are stopped by the whisper of the wind. You know that presence. Scheherazade, I can show you the way, she claims plainly. Do we trust Scheherazade and gain her help as an ally, or do we not? We will accept Scheherazade's help. We will gain a diplomacy with the Cloud Thieves, and we will gain the Scheherazade ally card, diplomacy. And then, regardless of your choice, archive the Debts Are Forever 1B story card and read side 2A, and we gain the Royal Game 1B cipher card. You don't need to do anything with it. Then return to the game. Let us grab our next story card, which is story card 2B, 2A rather. Here it is. Splendor that beggars belief. When this card is revealed, perform a Divine Surge. We get our Hades back. That's nice. And what was that Mask Nymph we got? Mask Nymph free summon. Mask Nymph. Have I got her? Oh, one Titan may perform their round before the first... Oh, we get to do that twice. And then the thing goes, could use that. Debts are forever. So we must find the City of Splendor. As newly minted citizens of the Eternal Empire, you're free to roam its vast deserts, at least nominally. With the writ of belonging came surprising insight into the way Xerxes rules his domain, from afar, with curses and invisible hands, hidden behind a veil of laws, procedures and officials, and a wish veil for good measure, whatever that is. You will pierce them all, and once you stand before this so-called God King, you will make him loosen his grip on the Argo and on this ill-fated land. In Delphi, you brought down a radiant god. You can deal with a cheap imitation. Yeah, we can. So we have done that acclamation. Okay, so we gain a cipher. There it is. So we've now got 2 of our cipher cards. So we can actually start to piece the puzzle of some of those, but we won't. And then we also gain the 2A clue cards, story clue cards. There they are. What are they? 2A story clue cards. Where did I put those? There they are. 4, 5, 6, and the Scheherazade. At the start of story 2A, without looking, discard 1 card from the City of Splendor deck. We shall discard this one. So, the remaining 5 cards perform the search, so City of Splendor, as well as 5 City of Squalor. You will place these on the map. If you start the story on an empty one, draw a search for Splendor card and follow its instructions. Cool. Alright, so we actually gained 1 of those. So that's it. That's where we find ourselves, and that's where we shall end this episode, friends. Great little story. Great time for us. We'll put these up here. We've got Scheherazade, we've got our clues. We have 1 progress to start us on our journey to try and find the City of Splendor. But unfortunately, we have to make our way through the cities of Squalor first. But that's it. I'm enjoying it, friends. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Big